Shalom. First, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachachadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone who rule well, and Shalom to the elect. I want to just a quick video, and this is going to be talking about the Blue Letter Bible app, okay, which I know brothers use, and something about it that one of the brothers over here in the camp, and the officers that taught me about this function, and I thought that I'd share it in a video because it's been quite useful for myself, and the scriptures say let all things be done unto edification. So hopefully this is going to be a tool, because we have our tools, man. We're workmen, we're pushing this truth, and hopefully this tool is going to help brothers out there with preparing their videos and going into studying and things like that. And I was just going through different things. I'm just going to pretty much pick scriptures at random. I ain't really thought out something other than this first scripture. And then we'll just kind of go with there. But to give you the example, so for example, Revelation 14:4, let's read it. It says, "These are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb wheresoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto Yahweh Shai and to the Lamb." So, when you click on that scripture, it brings up the side panel where it says study. It says interlinear translation, comparison, cross-references, text commentaries. So the point I wanted to get to is where it says cross-references, okay? So if you click on cross-references, now it will actually break down keywords within that scripture in what's called the Treasury of scriptural knowledge. So Esau's got his scholars that basically spend their time going through these different scriptures. They'll go back and forth to Old Testament, New Testament, and find these different precepts. Now, I'm going to put this disclaimer. Now, we know that the Lord, okay, deals with his men, his prophets, first and foremost with the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone, okay, on down. So, the secrets are really revealed to the prophets. These guys are just compiling different things. But at the same time, so obviously you've got to filter through. You can't take everything because not everything's going to precept with what's here. But it's a useful tool to be able to see certain things and find certain precepts of things if you've got the understanding. So I'll give you an example. Now, if we go to the first fruits here, where it says the first fruits, and you see the different scriptures it shows there, and if you click it, it'll actually go to those scriptures. Some of them are on point, some of them aren't. Okay, like for example, James 1:18, "Of his own will begat he us with the word of truth, that we should be a kind of first fruits of his creatures." So, the creatures Israel, man. Okay, and the first fruits of the elect. So, that's that one's on point. Okay, when you go to redeemed, 1 Corinthians 6:20, "For ye are bought with a price. Therefore glorify Yahweh Shai in your body and in your spirit, which are Yahweh Shai's." Simple as that, man. So there's different. I'll just use one example. I didn't go too much into it. So that's Revelation. So let me pick another scripture at random. So let's go Mark 13. Okay, where we at now? Okay, so let's see if this is a good one. So I clicked on Mark 13:2, "And Yahweh shall answer and said unto him, Seest thou these great buildings? There shall not be left one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down." So if I cross-reference that, okay, see it's not much on this one. Okay, so let's go back. Mountain of Olives, let's have a look at that cross-reference. Nope, that's not a good one either. Like I said, I didn't really prepare it. Okay, so let's do this one. Right. These aren't really. Probably should have prepared some kind of example beforehand, but bear with me. So this was a good scripture. 16. Okay, so let's click on spirit. So this goes into different precepts about the spirit. And to gain understanding, the scriptures talk about, let me get this quickly. Isaiah 28. right? And 9, it says, actually I'll start from 10. For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little. So that's how you gain the understanding of scriptures, by precepting from different points. But I thought it was a useful tool because, you know, with some things it ain't as useful, with some things it is, especially when it comes to things in the history. It'll go back into, you know, things from the past that have happened. You can cross-reference it from that with the New Testament, or so on and so forth. And, you know, it can be quite useful if you're going to look for script. If you're looking for precepts, or you're looking to study certain things, the Spirit can have it where it leads you to certain places, man. You know? So it's got a bit more information there. Chief of the Fathers. You know. Chosen men. So yeah, man. You know, yeah, that's just a quick one. You know, some brothers might find it useful. Maybe not. It might not work for some brothers, but when the brother showed me it, you know, I looked into it and I thought, hey, man, this is quite useful, man. Because I was trying to really understand one scripture, and I asked him to help me out to explain the scripture to me, and he showed me this thing, and we went through it bit by bit, and actually went back to different precepts, and I gained more understanding on it, man. You know, bro, shy. So I thought I'd share that for the ministry, man. So I hope that's been edifying. Shalom.